Hello, everybody. Once again, thanks for tuning in to another awesome episode. This is the second part to our day at the Epcot Food and Wine Festival. We did so much great stuff that we had to split this into two parts. So this is the exciting conclusion. We're going to do Morocco today and the apple orchard. We have some really fun stuff for you. It's going to be fun. So stay tuned. Here we go. Part 2 of Epcot Food and Wine Festival.
So far, I haven't really loved any of the food that we've tried.
The mimosa flight was the best thing.
Mimosas
so
are pretty
far.
good. So we're heading into this apple orchard,
Yeah.
which we've been in, but we haven't tried anything here yet. So I want to give it a shot. So we're coming in. It's pretty cool in here. I like the way it looks. It's like a cool little area. Check this out. Yeah, I saw that. So it's like a really neat area. And they have all these little bars right here. So if you look down here,
You know what this
all these little
reminds me of?
bars that you can stand at and you can eat and drink your food. So there's a lot of people standing around eating and drinking. There's my favorite apple on the planet right there. This is our first time actually coming in to the Appleseed orchard and buying anything.
Yeah.
We have walked through once or twice, but I'm excited because like I said, we've kind of had some okay food.
Yeah.
I think the mimosas were good. So I'm
Yeah.
hoping that we're going to get something good here today that's exciting and awesome. But we'll see. We got a few things. First to start, I got the cinnamon apple cider. So let's take a look at that. Cinnamon apple, it's non-alcoholic.
How much was that?
It was cheap. It was $3.75. I mean, it's not huge.
But it's pretty good size.
But cinnamon apple cider, $3.75, non-alcoholic. And I'm actually getting very thirsty because I haven't drank anything since we've been here, so I wanted something refreshing. Yeah.
Is it good? Let me taste it. Apple cider always reminds me of my dad because my dad would get it in the gallons.
And you can see it's carbonated. So it's not just like a regular apple cider, it's a carbonated apple cider with cinnamon. Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, that is
Sour.
awesome.
It's
Yes,
not sure you
it's
like it. It's
sour. I think
It's like giving me the feeling right here when it's sour.
I think they made this out of Granny Smith apples. I
Yeah.
don't know. It might be Fiji apples. I don't know, but or is it Fuji? Fiji? I don't know. The other day, the entire day at Blizzard Beach.
Blizzard Beach.
The entire day at Blizzard Beach the other day, I kept calling it Tyke's Place instead of Tyke's Peak. So, yeah. This is awesome. I love this. It's the best thing I've had to drink in Epcot ever.
And it's
awesome.
non-alcoholic, we
It's
wanna
cold,
say.
non-alcoholic, $3.75. It tastes awesome. I'm really digging it. It kind of reminds me of applesauce with cinnamon in it, like the cinnamon
that's what it reminded
applesauce,
me of.
but just in a liquid form. I love it.
Our daughter Lexi would really like that, I feel like, because she loves applesauce with cinnamon.
Okay, this was good. Why don't we start off? Well, yeah, let's do that. Let's do the. Look what we got here. Check
What
this
is
out.
that?
Check this out.
Apple tart. Oh, da-da-da.
Oh, I mean, it smells good.
We weren't even sure if they had any food in here
warm.
because we've walked through here before, and it always seems like people just have drinks. But they did have this, and did they have anything else? I feel like this was the
They had a
only-
frozen apple pie
Oh yeah, that's it.
and some apple chips, but we didn't get those.
So
yet,
it's kind of just like desserty
Yeah.
things.
Yeah, just like
Nothing like savory
dessert
or,
things.
Yeah.
And the apple tart was $4.50.
Yeah.
I did get a knife. I'm learning. She's teaching me as we go.
Trying.
I'm starting to get there.
Guys, it's been a while.
It takes a lot to teach me anything, so luckily I got this one here keeping me in check. All right, I am going to give this delicious. Wait there. I need like a little chunk of apple here. Get off of there. No, whatever. It's fine. I didn't get any apple. I just got like the stuff. Well, I'm mangling it. Okay, it's.
He's destroyed it.
I've destroyed it. I want an apple. Okay, here we go. I think I got the apple.
good.
There it is.
Let's see what you
Oh
say about
yeah, and it's warm. I think.
Ish. Kind of room temperature.
Ish.
It's room temperature.
It's not warm.
Slash
It's not warm.
No, it's
It's room temperature.
They had it in like a little thing. I think it was supposed to be warming it, but it's really not warm.
I mean, we've been putzing around for a little while setting up, so I think it was warm when we got it.
Yeah, slightly. Never hot. It's good.
I love it.
Yeah. Don't you think it's really sugary?
It's good. And the
one
apple,
thing-
the apples are still slightly crisp,
Yeah.
like a little crispiness to the apple still. So it's not like that mushy, super overcooked apple.
One thing I can say, I like it and it doesn't bother me. I can taste like the sugar granules. Like I feel like
Like
I'm
it's not cooked down right?
Yeah, but I mean that doesn't
Yeah.
bother me. I think it's good still.
Wait, there's like a chunk of something here. I don't know what this is. I think this is like a giant chunk of brown sugar,
It's good.
and it was, and it's good. How's it just the crust?
I
had
love
it all
the crust,
together.
but I love crust. Some people don't. I feel like the crust is the best part of like anything that has crust. So I liked it.
The crust is good. It's crispy. It's good.
It has good flavor.
Is this like powdered sugar on top
Yeah.
or something? Like, yeah. Anyway, I love it.
It's very sugary.
It's
but
really good. It's very
good.
sugary. With all the apple and everything, you're gonna need some water.
Yeah.
But $4.50 is a really good apple tart. What was the apple thing? Didn't we have another apple thing?
We had an apple.
The apple
torch.
streusel. Apple streusel. And that was in the Germany pavilion.
This is
What do you
better.
think was better? I feel like this was
is
better.
because the pastry on that was really soft, and I would have wanted it to be
was
like
like
a
doughy.
little firmer. Yeah. Yeah, but this.
And this is a little
the
bit sweeter.
crust, this is better.
I like this better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you're
I like
wanting
this.
like an apple dessert, come to the Apple Orchard in
Yeah.
Canada.
It's good.
Yeah.
Okay. The last thing we have is
Another
the
flight.
beer. No, not the beer. We're not a huge fans of beer and champagne, or I'm not a big fan of champagne. She's not a big fan of beer, but
hate beer.
we have the cider flight. So I'll get another shot of it, and I'll cut it in. But look at this. Just a quick look here at the cider flight that we picked up. Just grab one. All right. So we have the. It was
Let me see if I can guess the first one. What's the
And-
first one called? No,
a
tell
weird
me.
name.
I can't read it.
Collective Arts Brewing circling the Sun Hards.
Huh? That tells me
This
nothing.
was a tough one. Collective Arts Brewing circling the Sun hard cider, Ontario, Canada. By the way, this flight was $9.75, so cheaper than the Mimosa flight, which we just did, which was $13.
and you get a lot. My guess, because I just saw while he was reading that the last one says it has bourbon in it, so that I'm gonna assume
darker colored one,
darker
maybe.
colored one is bourbon. So,
I don't know. We'll see.
but I don't know.
And then so there's
What
the,
is- so
and
this
then there's
is
an
just-
original Sin hard cider from Macintosh, New York, or original Sin hard cider Macintosh, New York, New York. And then there's Blake's hard cider bourbon barrel aged cherry from Armada, Michigan. So three
Those
different
are very
locations:
wordy.
Canada, New York, and Michigan. They're long, and I don't know what any of that stuff means.
So yeah, they're pretty good size for a flight. I mean, you get 3 of these this size, and how much did you say it was? $9?
$9.75.
Yeah.
It kind of smells beery, but it's a hard cider, so I'm gonna be interested what she thinks.
Well, it's better than beer because I cannot
Be
stand
honest.
beer. I can't even.
And
stand
again, we
the smell
don't
of
like beer, so
It tastes like carbonated apple.
Take it with the
apple
greatest.
cider.
okay.
what it tastes
So it doesn't
like.
taste like beer.
I
at
don't
all.
think so.
It smells like beer.
Does it? I have a bad smeller. And
It smells
my
like beer.
daughter have a really good smeller.
It smells like beer. It's got a little bit of a head on it, kind of like beer. Again, we don't really. I
It
don't
tastes
really
like
drink this.
carbonated apple cider.
But did you like it?
Yeah.
You liked it. She
Yeah, I
liked
did.
it.
I liked it better than that. The regular.
I don't think so.
I did. Okay. So
I'm
what's,
just gonna cut that part out of the video.
what's this one?
I don't know. It's original Sin hard cider, I think. I don't know if they're all in order, but that's what it says.
Okay, this one's original Sin Hard Cider. Huh? Original Sin Hard Cider.
Just drink
yeah.
it. Just give up on the names. Drink it.
From New
Just drink
York.
it.
This one reminds me more of that, just with more like alcoholic.
It's not even in the same
it's
color.
weird because I don't
This
even
is like
taste
clear.
the alcohol.
This is like yellow
but
and
it's
this is
lighter,
brown.
and those are.
Yeah, reaching.
It's more sour, is what I'm saying.
Is it better than you? Wait. So which one do you like better out of the two?
This one. I
She
already
likes
said
this
that.
one. Oh. I
Yeah,
was
this one
distracted
because it's more sour, and I like sour.
by the awesome flavor of my drink.
Yeah, and that one's very sour.
All right, try the third one. I'm interested because it's very dark color, and I'm wondering it might be the bourbon one. I don't know.
I feel like this one's gonna be weird. I like bourbon, but I don't know what bourbon tastes like with apple. So we're gonna find out.
Okay, here we go. this one.
It's good. That's the best one.
I mean, do they all taste? Do they taste different from each other?
Let me just tell you, they all taste similar.
Yeah.
The middle one was the most sour. I feel like this one has the most flavor profile. And if I was like fancy and knew how to pick out I feel like there's a lot more flavors in this one.
So my question is it worth getting the flight versus just getting one of the drinks?
Oh, that's a good question.
Because if they're
No,
not
I would get the
super
one with
different from
bourbon.
each other,
I would get this one.
Does it matter?
Yeah, I would get this one, and my second favorite was the middle one.
The original sin?
Original sin.
We don't know which one that is because we don't know which one's on the end. So
Yeah.
the darker colored one.
Yeah.
It's either the Collective Arts one or the Blake's Hard Cider. She likes the favorite.
Yeah.
And then the original sin is right in the second place. But
they're all pretty
again, they all.
good.
I think you're saying they all taste kind of the same.
They're similar.
Ish.
They're
So,
similar.
gonna be nuanced. So if you're not sure which one you want to get, you're gonna have to do all three of them. But if you got an idea of which one you might want to go with, you're probably better off just getting the single drink.
And what's nice about these is, and the mimosas I had earlier, they're cold. Like I said before, the mimosa that I had in France, I'm pretty sure it was, the strawberry, was warm. It was room temperature. I still liked it, but it was room temperature. He's eating more of the tart. But this is even colder than the mimosas. So, like, I like it better because it's cold.
So
So
overall,
if you want a cold drink, come to the Apple Orchard.
overall, I have to say, Appleseed Orchard, big fan. I'm a big fan here. If you don't like apples, don't come here. But if you like apples, they got some great stuff here.
Yeah,
for sure.
And only desserts. Don't forget, there's no.
Only
if you
desserts.
want a dessert and like a good drink.
But this is
come
a
here.
cool place to hang out. I mean, it's like chill.
It's
Look at this background we got here.
inside.
Like it
Yeah.
just it's nice and
It's-
air
yeah,
conditioned.
it's nice.
It's a cool, like, quiet
Yeah.
vibe in here. Lots of space. We're at one of the standing
Yeah.
bar things. There's actually a bunch of seating right over there, like a bunch of little seats you can sit with, like some barrels and things. It's really cool. There's an outside area, so this is a really cool spot in Canada. Don't pass it up. It's kind of like in the like crevice, like you got to go through
Yeah.
some serpentine gardens and
But
stuff.
it's really cute out there. I wanted to take a picture.
It's really cool.
And you actually don't even know unless you look in the book. When we came in, we're like, is this part of the Food and Wine?
Yeah, we did. We
Because
did
we
ask
didn't know if
we
it
were
was
like,
just always
and we
here.
just couldn't find it in the book, but we found it eventually.
But it is. So
Overall, lots of cool stuff. I'm going to come back here and I'm going to try some other stuff, like the
Yeah.
frozen apple pie, which sounds interesting.
that
But
marshmallow drink.
the marshmallow, yeah, there was like this mug with a bunch of marshmallows on top.
like
I don't
a
even,
ton of marshmallows.
I don't know what that was, but it looked cool.
Yeah.
So, awesome place. Give it a shot. This is definitely a must-do
Definitely come
for
in.
me in the Food and Wine Festival. So, we're going to keep marching.
Okay, so we are at the Tangerine Cafe Flavors of Medina. It is in Morocco. And we seen this the last time we came and we saw the bread
Yeah.
service coming out. We're like, oh, we need to stop there.
It always smells so good.
Yeah, it does. And so we got,
It smells like curry flavor when we
Yeah.
walk by.
yeah,
They've got some good drinks, but we didn't get one
No,
because we've
just
already
got
had a
water.
few. But we got a lot of good stuff that we're hoping to try here.
Yeah.
So they have 3 different kebabs here. They've got a lamb kebab, a beef tenderloin kebab, and a chicken kebab. This is the lemon garlic chicken kebab, and it comes with like a tomato, cucumbery, like little salad on the
Oniony.
side, and then like a couscous thing.
yeah.
So I'll just kind of give you like this is what it looks like now. Let me just, this broke already here. So this is the kebab.
I'm assuming
pretty
the
good.
stuff on top is the lemon garlic,
Yeah.
whatever.
I have a feeling that the stuff that's in the bowl here, to me, is just going to be like, and I don't really
Couscous
care
looks
about
fine.
it, but
Yeah.
I'm looking forward. I don't know what kind of like tahini sauce or something is on this, but I'm anxious to try it. So let's dig in here. We got some forks, and the kebabs are $5.75 each.
And it's really cute in here. Like, we're sitting inside. There's like a cool breeze coming through. It's just
Yeah, it's
a really
cute in here.
cute environment.
Like there's a really strong breeze
Yeah.
coming through. I don't know. Do we need the knife
Maybe.
today?
Or just bite it off. I'm not sure. It's on a kebab stick, so it's going to be hard to eat.
Or why don't you give it a rip?
Okay.
You figure it out.
Here, lay it down and then
Yeah,
I'll...
you take it.
Yeah, it's kind of hard.
I don't know how to do
Like,
this.
there's barely anything to grab. So, we'll see.
Did that work? Was it good? What do you think? Here, I'm just gonna take mine off.
It's good.
Before.
The chicken tastes a little old.
Does it?
Yeah,
Oh man.
it does.
I want to take a bite then.
It's good, though. It's not bad. He
I had to
spit
spit it out. I didn't like it.
The chicken's old.
It's not good. Our piece of chicken was not good.
No.
And I really don't like that white sauce on top.
I didn't mind it.
I don't even know what it is, but I don't like it.
I'm very, very particular about meat. and
I'm
it's
not.
old.
I'm not
Yeah.
at all particular about meat, and I didn't dig it.
This
Couscous.
doesn't taste like anything.
Um,
It's actually kind of hard to eat. It's like falling off my fork.
I'll try the side stuff here. The little tomato cucumber thing is okay. A little vinegary or something, but it's alright.
We wouldn't get this again.
No,
Don't
not
get
the
it.
chicken. I probably should have tried the lamb or the beef tenderloin, but I wanted to go with the chicken. I like garlic.
I saw them cooking the beef tenderloin or the lamb or whatever it is on the
Look good.
grills.
Yeah, no,
But
they
I
were
didn't
cooking
see
it.
them cooking any chicken.
They were not cooking any chicken.
Which makes
it
me
was
think,
all
was
sitting
it-
on the side.
Chicken already cooked, and that's why it tastes old.
Maybe they just. I think maybe they were just cooking some fresh and then putting
Yeah.
it in like a tin, and then you pull it out of the tin, and probably just weren't cooking any chicken at this moment. But
Yeah, it's old.
I didn't like it. I didn't even like the flavor, honestly. It was not good.
Yeah, it's
So
alright.
we're gonna move on because hard pass on the kebab. We got the Moroccan
No.
bread,
And they did just cook that. We watched this.
stone
them take
baked,
This out. Yeah.
and they were literally cooking them. I saw it. Like, there's an oven. There's the fire.
Yeah.
She was, in there. I mean, look at this. Look at this puffball here with 3 different sauces.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna try to. One's a hummus. I don't know what the other 2 are. They
love
have weird
hummus.
names that I can't pronounce. So we'll just describe them.
He's not a huge hummus fan, but I like hummus
This
a lot. So.
and the bread was $5.
Yeah.
But look at this. Look at this. See that? You hear that? Nice and crusty sound, but it's like very bubbly and soft in the middle. I'm excited about this bread. It is warm. I mean, it literally just came right out. So let's crack it open and see what we got. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. See that? Kind of like a pita bread almost style. I'm excited. I hope it's good. I mean, I think it's going to be, texture-wise, it already looks good. I'll do the hummus first, too.
It's hard to get, just so you know. I'm going to use the spoon. I tried to just like put the bread in the hummus, but that was not working. I've had better hummus. It's not very flavorful. It's fine. The bread's good.
Yeah, I don't know what the flavor is.
There's not a flavor.
It's weird. I'm not a huge hummus fan anyway, so
I am, but and that's good, and I'll probably eat a little more of it. But there's nothing, that exciting about it. I'm gonna try this green stuff. You don't know what it is? It's green.
it has a name that I have no idea how to pronounce, and nor is it descriptive in any way.
I like it.
Looks pesto-y though.
Yeah. Well, I'll let you see.
Oh, it's like a green and oil and stuff.
Yeah. Spicy. Like a little bit spicy.
It reminds me of the green,
Yeah, it reminds me of something else we had.
that like Indian food.
Yeah.
You eat.
That's what it reminds me
I don't know
of.
what it's made out of, but like cilantro or
It's definitely spicy. My
Or,
mouth. It's kind of hot.
it's pesto-y, like a spicy
It's kind of
Indian
it
pesto-y
gets-
sauce.
It gets more spicy
It's still gone.
as it goes. Don't you think?
Yeah.
It's spicy.
Turn
I
it
like
up.
it.
Wow, it's in
This looks tomatoey, so I'm kind of scared because I like tomatoes. It's red. Hopefully it doesn't taste like
feel like it's gonna be
straight
more red
tomatoes.
peppery.
Hopefully. I like red peppers a lot.
Maybe. Let me smell it. Kind of looks like pumpkin. It doesn't smell
It's
tomato.
tomatoes.
Oh, is it?
It's straight tomatoes.
Good. It's not tomatoey.
I don't know. I don't like it. It's tomatoey to me.
A little tomatoey, maybe.
It's very tomato. He likes tomatoes, so
It's not tomatoey at all.
it's tomatoey. So if you like tomatoes, you'll like that one. I'm gonna eat the other 2. The green is my favorite.
It's
The
kinda
pesto-y,
tomatoey, I guess.
Spicy thing. Oh, it's
Like a
very
roasted tomato or something, but it might just be like roasted red pepper. There may be no tomato in this at all. So don't
I'm pretty sure there's 2.
send us hate mail like, there's no tomato in that. Kind of tastes like a. You know what it tastes like? Kind of tastes like pizza sauce that has a lot of chili pepper in it. Kind of. I don't even know. Maybe that doesn't accurately describe it at all. It's
I like
weird.
the green is my favorite. The hummus
alright.
is fine.
The green's the best.
The bread is very good. Don't you think it's worth getting?
Yeah,
Just
the
'cause
bread's
of bread?
awesome.
Yeah.
The green is good.
But
The
it
green's
is
the
spicy.
best. Yeah, and I forgot how spicy it is. Hang on a sec. You just keep going.
Yeah. Green's the best. I wish the hummus had some sort of. Did it say if it had? Does it say in the book? Did it have any flavor? Like, I wish it would have been like garlic hummus. Or
It doesn't say.
just anything with flavor.
I think it has flavor. I just don't know what it is. Yeah.
I don't think it has much flavor.
It just says hummus.
Yeah, I think it's just hummus.
And the other two dips are Zalouk and Zoug. Zaalouk. And Zoug. Zoug. Zhoug. No clue.
I'm gonna put some of the hummus and some of the green.
Oh,
I just called
did I
green
say the
stuff.
price? The price of the bread was
Oh.
$9.
Yeah.
$9. I feel like it's worth it. Or I'm sorry, $5 for the bread. Why did I say 9? Wow, he said 9. It's $5 for the bread, and I feel like it's worth it. The sauces are pretty decent. I'm not like loving any of the sauces honestly, because like the one that has the best flavor is too spicy for me. The hummus I'm not a big fan of, and then the red sauce is, while it's actually pretty good, it's got a little spice to it too. But it is Moroccan food, and Moroccan food typically has like a decent amount of spice. But overall, the bread,
Get it.
I don't know. Do you think we would get? I don't think I would get the bread again personally, because it's the sauces.
It's
I'm not in love with
I
any of
have
them.
certain places in my mind that have been my favorite things that we want to try again, and we're
This
gonna
isn't
bring
one of
our
them.
son to try again. This isn't one of them, but I do like it. I just tried that. By the way, it is very spicy.
It is.
I've had
I know.
a lot of the green. It's I have a hard time speaking. But I tried the hummus and the green stuff. I don't know what else to call it, and together, and I really liked it a lot. So
The bread's
I'm probably
really
gonna
good
eat
though.
more of it.
The bread's good and fresh. The kebab,
Don't.
not the chicken one anyway.
Yeah, they
Maybe
were
if you get a
definitely-
fresh one, but
they
even
were-
then, I didn't
yeah.
really like the flavor. The couscous is a waste for me.
Yeah.
And even the little tomato cucumber thing. To me, they're just garnishes that really don't even need to be eaten. It's
Yeah.
about the kebab.
Which is
And at $5, $5.75 for the kebab, it's not bad.
It
but
wasn't worth
the
it.
chicken one, not good. I wasn't a huge fan of the sauce.
I wasn't a fan of the chicken.
Basically, nothing about it did I like. Nothing.
I mean, it wasn't the worst thing I've ever had.
If the chicken would have been
But
good,
it was awful.
then that would have been something, but it
Yeah.
wasn't. But I did see the lamb and the beef tenderloin up there, and they did look really good, so I would say give those a shot.
Yeah.
Maybe before the chicken.
Yeah.
But that's just our 2 cents. So overall, the vibe in here is really cool. It's cute.
It really
They got
is.
some other decent stuff that I think we're going to try as well another time. But yeah, there you have it. Tangerine Cafe here in Morocco. Another awesome day finished at the Epcot International Food and Wine Festival 2021.
I love it.
We went to the right this time. So when we went to World Showcase, we always go left. We went to the right this time. And here's my analysis, and I need you to keep me honest and tell me if I'm right.
Yeah.
We went to the right, and we tried a bunch of different dishes. You know, we
Yeah.
had the noodle udon, we had the banana bread, we did the Moroccan pavilion, the
apple.
lamb, we did the apple tart. But I felt like all of the food except maybe the apple tart. Boarding groups are gone. We actually rode the Ratatouille ride again, and it's great.
Yeah. I
so
love the
we don't-
music, and it's really cutely decorated.
Yeah, so we didn't have to
Themed.
worry about that. But apparently the boarding groups are gone for everybody.
Yeah.
So back to but I feel like the food wasn't amazing when we went to the right.
It wasn't.
but
the
the-
apple tart was good.
The apple tart was good, but the drinks, I feel
Yeah,
like
the
going
drinks
to the
were
right,
better.
they had more options
Yeah.
for like cocktails, mixed
Yeah.
drinks, even more like mimosas and things than they do going to the left.
The left has more just wine, which is Food and Wine Festival, and beer, but yeah.
Yeah, I feel like
And a
going to the
couple cocktails,
left.
but not as many.
I feel like going to the left, we got much better food, in my opinion. And then, but they have more wine to the left. And I'm not a big wine drinker. She's not a huge wine drinker. So like, but if you're looking for more like wine, I think the left, it was a little bit better.
Yeah.
More like cocktails and other types of drinks to the right. But then food, if you're looking for food, I think going to the left is the better option. Now I think we're going to go,
For sure.
next time we come, I don't know, we'll toss a coin, we'll see which way we go first. But I feel like the food was better to the left.
Yeah.
But
I do too.
the Indian pavilion food was awesome. The
Yeah.
Germany pavilion was awesome. Italy's over there. The Mexican pavilion was awesome. I mean, there's just a lot of good food over there. Over to the right, we're going to give more food over on the right a shot. Don't get me wrong. But I think,
The left's better.
yeah, and I want to get that shinken noodle in again.
No,
We need to get that the next time we come. But we were so full that we thought about getting it this time, but we were so full by the time we went to the right.
Yeah.
We couldn't do it when we got
And
to Germany.
I want to get the Indian food again. I want to get the
Everything of
corned
the
beef
Indian food.
again.
When I compare the Indian bread, the warm Indian bread, which wasn't warm, to the Moroccan stone bread, I don't know, the dips for the Indian bread for me were much better. The naan was good for just naan, but it was
Yeah.
like normal naan out of a
yeah,
package.
No, it's room temperature.
But the stone bread at
better.
Morocco was like fresh, awesome bread. But I didn't like the dips that much. So I still think the warm Indian bread I would choose over the stone bread at
Yeah.
Morocco, even though it's like kind of out of a package.
Yeah.
What they need to do is they need to make the naan fresh like they do at the Moroccan place for the Indian. But anyway, everything at the Indian place is good, which we've already covered. So I don't know. I just feel like the food better left. Drinks, more interesting drinks to the right.
Yeah.
Even more, maybe more desserts to the right. I don't know. But overall, awesome day.
Yeah.
We've only touched maybe a tenth of the food and drinks here at this park, so we're going to keep coming. We have, a little while left before it's gone, and then
Yeah.
there'll be next year. But it was an awesome day. Thanks for joining us. And stay tuned. More episodes. Please subscribe, like, and hit the notifications so you get, when our new videos are posted, you'll get a little notification. And otherwise, it's been an awesome day. We're going to go do some other stuff now, but thanks for joining us the Noble Way.
It's the easy way.
Bye-bye.